to another Modern video. We're in the best decks in Modern streak, and today we're playing Blue Prowess, the list that top-8 the RC in Europe. The list was particular because it was playing Thoughtseize in the sideboard, so you have a tiny splash with Thought's in the sideboard, and also was playing Eddymurk Crub, which is basically a Murktide Regent. You know, some people play Murktide in this build. Andrea played Eddymurk Crub. 7 mana 5/5 flash. It costs 1 less for each instant sorcery in your graveyard. Comes to play tapped and tap 2 people. That's, again, you are like, some people play Oculus, some people played Murktide. Main deck is the same, except I guess a couple of Unholy Heat. And 3 Mutagenic Growth. But rest is similar to the other Prowess build that we've had. So, let's go. We just finished the league with Grace's mid-range. It was fantastic. Fantastique. Keep. A little bit of a clunky mana base. The spells are good, but the lands are not, although I'm on the play. I think the way I want to sequence this hand is tap land and plot. So super slow, but I think very efficient. Unless I draw a bubble, in which case I'm going to go Cori bubble on turn 2. Mutagenic Growth. Okay. I'm gonna go Steam Vents. 2 damage may matter. Double blue also may matter. Probably not. Unlikely to cast 2 Preordain in the same turn, but you never know. And then we go plot. There goes Thoughts. He's taking my Cori away. No, it's better I took Stevens, because now if I draw Mountain, I can't go Swift Spear double Preordain. So it's better I took Steam Vents. Well, these little things are important in Prowess. Hmm. Who knows I have Mutagenic Growth? I think I'm gonna go Slick Shot Preordain. They can go Fatal Push. Channeler is already online. I think I'm happy to draw it. I think it's a powerful play. A little stronger than Swift Spear. Opponent doesn't have removal spell for the Slick Shot. Good morning, good morning. I don't know what's deck my opponent on. Is that like a Boomer Jund? Looks like Boomer Jund. Armogoyf. And opponent has mana up for Fuddle Push. Let's go. Show off. Preordain. This is 9 damage. Plus 6, 15. Top, top. Play bubble. Leave the bolt on top. Attack. I've got 13 damage. And now I have to think whether I want to go all in with this mutagenic growth or not. The reason is, I'll tell you why. If I played if they have removal spell and I go mutagenic growth, I deal a lot less damage. If they have removal spell and I mean, the thing is, what am I really waiting for if I just pass? They go to 1, have bolt on top. Those things are not really changing, so I think I should just not do anything. Wait for them to go fatal push, and then I go mutagenic growth. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. I crack bubble, because that makes the orc killing show off. You can build in paper only one modern deck. Should you build Affinity or just get Blink? Sorry, I'm not a financial advisor. I still remember the comment of a person saying, oh wow, Ragavan actually gets the bolt on top. One person saying that they blame me for crafting and wasting all their wild cards, so I'm not doing anything like that again. I just play my deck. If you like them and you buy them, happy for you. Alright, we ended up winning. Probably didn't have an answer, but anyway, we got there regardless. Let's bring in the Eddymurk Crab and the Noli Heats. What are the bad cards? Bad cards are probably a combination of Lava Dart, Violent Urge. I think Mutagenic Growth is good. Yeah, I just noticed there's only 3 expressive iteration in this build. Oh, this hand's bad. This isn't super bad. But do you really want to mulligan against the deck with Thoughtseize? Side out Thoughtseize. Maybe I should have mulliganed. Yeah, Eddymurk Crab. Ooh, Netherglyph. Wanna kill this right away? Think so. For it to come back, it takes a while, and that can grow easily next turn if I'm putting in place like a sorcery. So if I go like Land Channeler, for example, to play a removal spell, that's a 2/3, and I can kill it anymore. And my hand was already bad, and I drew 2 lands in a row. I think GG. I could have mulliganed that. Oh my god, Ryan 6. I'm gonna go surveil, hoping to find Delirium. I'm gonna go Annually Heat on Brandon 6, hoping to find Delirium. Bombetta nera. Finirò in galera. Attack for 3. Should probably crack the bomb to attack me for 4. Io, ma porca puttana, ma... Mm. Bubble gives me Delirium. That one sucks. I can't crack it though, because I just go bomb. Yeah. But it doesn't want to suck the bomb. Reasonable. You're the saga. That's unexpected. You are might. That's also unexpected. I'll crack this bubble. Need to chain those express iteration to get back in value. Get back in the game. Draw 2. What a merda. Let's go bubble. Maybe if I get lucky, I can surveil. No, I can. I meant to say delirium this turn. Se c'è solo del cazzo di terra, Dio caro. Steam Vent's tapped. And then I can go Annually Heat here. Let's see if I find delirium. I do find delirium. Birding is a good draw, but I just prefer dealing damage right now. I didn't even have push. I mean, let's do another game. Let's do another game. Game 3 against Boomer Jund. Let's not lose to Boomer Jund. Please. Please, deck. Please, deck. Okay. This hand brings me to question, should I go Channeler Bubble? Yes. Should I just go Channeler? No. I should go Channeler Bubble. Yes. Guess I could wait. Shouldn't change very much. No, 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 no. I want to make sure I hit the second land drop. Let's maximize the chances to the let's maximize the chances. Okay, this goes to the bin, of course. And in Europe keep. I guess in Europe keep I can target me. I guess there's no reason to do it in upkeep. Because you play like an X1, can bubble me and know when I need to lob a dart. Like you play Ragavan, for example. Push. Va bene. I'll bubble you. Bombetta nera. Alright, draw land. Or we're into land, but land is better. Need to draw 2 cards. Sometimes Magic sucks. Sometimes you play a match like this and you're like, why am I playing this? I could just watch a football match and not be mad. Because you flood game two and you screw game three. Like, how many cards have I seen this game? Like 7 new cards, you even find a second land. Sometimes you're really wondering yourself, why are you doing this? Why you spend €1,000 on a deck, €1,000 to travel to a tournament, and you just get mana flood mana screw back to back game. You know why? Why? But at the same time, people talk between them and they don't have topics. They stay silent between them. But two Magic players will never stay silent between them. They will always have things to say. So yes, this game gives us a lot of anger, but at the same time, it also gives us reason to live. It gives us reason to just be alive for, you know? Very philosophical match right here. Imagine two people talking about, I don't know, the weather or that an old actor died, you know? Who cares? Whereas two Magic players, the other weekend, my girlfriend was with me in the car with two other Magic players because we were going to the same direction. So she drove with me, and she was surprised that we were able to speak about Magic forever, like for 5 hours straight. You never end topics. You never run out of topics. Now two lands, of course. After missing a land drop, you get two lands. Come on, Tom. All right, Eddymurk crab. It cost a lot of mana right now. If there was no energy, it would be chess. Yeah, but there could be a little less energy. That's what I'm saying. But that's okay. That's okay. We're not. Cazzo te lo dire? Niente. Allora, Swiss Spear, how big can it be? If I attack with Swiss Spear, it's a 2/3. It's a 4/5. I love a dart. It's a 5/6, and he wins. Okay. So it's gonna go Swiss Spear attack here. I can't get through the glyphs. They're not blocking, and I'm passing the turn. Invece blocca. Bravo. Bravo, opponent. Bravo. So Swiss Spear comes a 4/5, and then we can Lava Dart this, and it's a 5/6. So 5/6 against 5/6, but I pinged you. So that kills your thing and doesn't kill my thing. Go. There's also 3 spells in my graveyard, so I'm very close to play Eddymurk crap. Better go with the 3/4. They're not playing Spell Bomb. Weird. Why not, opponent? I think I'm gonna plot. Right, aspetta, ce n'ho 1, 2, 3. This costs 4. I'm gonna plot. Si devo tappare rosso però. And top lane go. Oh! Yeah, in this game, if this was a Murktide or a Oculus, it would have been a lot better. A lot better. I need to draw expressive iteration. Come on. Come on, deck. Be nice. Stop being mean. Should I deal 1 damage? Is a land worth the damage? Probably. They don't trade. Wow. I was supposed to surveil. I keep on slow rolling that. I was supposed to surveil there. I thought I clicked 0, but I think I clicked 6. Opponent attacks me now. Rightfully so. Um, the classic screw flood game, where you miss like a land drop and you flood at the same time. Not that many decks in Magic can do it, but Prowess is one of them. All right, time to cast this. Attack with both. Not doing anything. They're gonna push my Orc. Okay. Hold this one, so I'm not dead on board. One is an 8. I can't fetch. I need to find preordains and iterations. Pyroclasm. I still believe I can go. Well, not really, because that can just bring back new Nergoth. Yeah, I was gonna say I need a Delirium Plus. I need like card draw into Annoy Heat, but that can just bring this back. All right, lost to Boomer Jund, round 1. Not the best start. Round number 2. Surveilling lands to the bin. Drawing lands for turns. I think I'm surveilling. It's not surveilling. Plotting this leak shot and then going next turn. Iteration. Elvish Mystic. Okay. And Musajet is the elf. The elf master. Queer and Ranger. Okay. Let's go Sleek Shot. Do I want to go Iteration or want to go Preordain? Now that I drew Preordain, I think I'd rather go Preordain. This just guarantees that I can bolt something. Do I want to just go bolt? Think so. Let's go bolt. And you go to 9. Next turn I have a Bubble Iteration. Fully dealing you 9 damage. Okay, they replay the same board. Return a land, so they don't have land drop. Wow, they take 2 damage to get an extra creature into play. Ooh, Heritage Druid, though. So they got 3 green. Devoted Druid. And pass. Okay. I think I want to go iteration first, because if I find like a creature with haste, then bubble can do something better. I think it's better than just bubbling myself and then maybe fetch. This should be lethal. And bottom, exile. Well, I don't even need another creature. I'm already lethal with mutagenic growth. So I'm gonna bring in a couple of unholy heats. For what? Maybe the urge is good in this matchup. I don't want to side out too many sorceries though. Then I don't get delirium. Oh, maybe yeah, maybe mutagenic growth. And cut one with that. Okay, let's think about this. I think it's a mulligan, mostly because I don't have any removal spells. This is a keep because I'm very close to just combo. Landqueer Ranger. Show off is a bad draw. I think I'm going bubble. Okay, drew second land, very nice. Opponent goes Devoted Druid. I think I have to hope they don't combo me next turn. That's the only thing I can do. And then the turn after, I'll have lethal. Interesting that I chose to block. Okay. Very good milled allowed art. Let's see if they kill me. They go Nature's Rhythm. I guess I can dart the Auto Druid now. Because this was going to get Vizier to combo. Wow, milling the Lava Dart actually saved me here. For sure I'm lethal next turn with these 2 cards on this Lick Shot. It's like so much damage, I don't even count. So now they can put into play a 2-drop. They put into play Corfer Walker. Play cast a red spell, maybe. Sure. Uh, let's just go. I mean, I guess I should count. Yeah, I counted. It's lethal. GG. I don't think they have solitude. Endurance. Oh wow. Hey, wait a second. Leave this on top. So world where I get delirium, but I think it's too bad. I have one card in it only. What did you pitch? Maybe War Master. I guess that's a Cauldron. Okay. Wait, aren't you going to cast? You mean in response to this? When I put this into play Vizier, I think I'm got. Alright? I think I got. So I have to do this in response to that. Because I don't think, if they have Vizier in play, I don't think I have a window to respond anymore. Okay. I think I'm lethal. Yeah, I think I'm lethal regardless of everything. When it tries to exile a spell. Okay. Response to that, I dart you. I guess I'm not lethal because you're gaining some life in the process. I have delirium again, so that's lethal now. GG. The decklist command doesn't properly work here. Surgical may be good in this matchup. Let go. Opponent does nothing, although they're representing Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. Don't understand. There's no sense in doing this now. I guess I'm going to, yeah, go Steam Bends and Lava Dart. Do I want to go plot? I can also surgical to trigger Corey. I think I like to plot. One damage is not worth the risk. Okay. 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 I'm gonna go Slick Shot iteration. Looking for a land drop. It's pretty bad if I brick. I don't brick. I take consign in my hand, but I don't even know if I want to hold it up. I think I'm just tapping out for Dragon's Rage Channeler here. Okay. And now I have Delirium already. Open obviously can disrupt my Delirium, but it's fine. Only brought in one consign to memory. I don't even know if I should have. Probably not. Pretty bad right now. They go Yawgmoth. They can like... Okay, they put a counter draw card. They can now tap the Cauldron to remove my Delirium. I think I'll let it go. Yeah. I think I don't want to go surgical to find Delirium again. I'll just let it happen. Hmm. Ciao. I think I'm going Ori Swift Spear go. Yeah, really just having instant speed cards is not good in this deck. You really want to just play your cards. Just thoughts it'd be better. Yeah, Pajamo Cub. Rumble. Wow. This is the perfect rumble, honestly. Cauldron plus three things that you want to be in the graveyard. They chose Cauldron. I have to exile the Ballista. I don't have any other play. Like I said, I get to look at your deck before conceding. When this world starts, I don't know. Probably ChatGPT knows. They proliferate. Powerful. You sided in. Wow. Push. Only Raider. You sided for push. Wow. Okay. Calling a ritual. Hmm. I can go Cori, and I can go DRC. Always yes, always yield. Fuck with both. Mm-hmm. And is Liberator Endurance. Can consign the Endurance trigger. Well, it was a Murktide. It was Murktide less, but it was a very good league. Uh, Started 3-0. Then I had some very close match in the end. Ended up 3-2, but I think it was a 3-2 better than usual 3-2s. Okay, my opponent shrinks the DRC. I guess they can go endurance now, and not in my turn. Mhm. Endurance kills my channeler. Blacksters 4. Alright, I don't think I'm outs now. Okay. I don't like consign. I'd rather have a random pump spell, maybe? Maybe Eddymurk Crab. Let's bring one Eddymurk Crab. Let's go Thundering Falls. Land to the bin. Okay. A opponent showed me 4 Fuddle Push. I think I'm just plotting a Slick Shot. Could also play the Swift Spear land go. Kind of want to go Swift Spear and spell in the same turn. Alright, so let's play Slick Shot. Let's play Swift Spear. Let's play Annually Heat on Cub. Then I can go also Annually Heat on actually Annually Heat on this. Goes to the graveyard. Ability on the stack of Earthband, then I surgical the mortuary. That's a very good turn. Powered by, well, first being on the play, and second, powered by plotting the Slick Shot on turn 2. Completely cleaning the board. Blowing up a land. Exploiting the Badger Mole. When it plays another Badger Mole. If I bolt the Badger Mole, no, I think I should just attack first. They block. I did one more damage by attacking. If they don't block, I win. They didn't block. GG. All right. Good game, good game. Round number 4. Easy keep here. Ooh, facing a turn 1 Sacred Foundry Ragavan, which will be matched by a turn 1 Mountain Lavadar. I think it's more likely to play around second Ragavan than to play around Manatite. I got Manatite. Okay. Actual question here. Should I flashback Dart? I have enough lands to play Magic, and this Ragavan can give them free spells on my side. This feels bad, but if you think about it, it's like similar to playing Days on the draw. You go very much behind at the moment, but you can't buy the time back later. Do I want to play Bubble now or hold it? I think I'm holding it at least a turn. Like, imagine that I don't do that play. Opponent draws Bubble. So they drew an extra card. And yes, again, I lost a land. It's not like it wasn't a lot, it wasn't a small deal. Yeah, I should play Bolt and not an only heat. Fable, Spyro, Plage, Ajani. Okay. They have 2 cards in hand. They only have 1 card in hand. I'm gonna go Swift Spear Go. Maybe it's time that I use this bubble now. Well, do I think I want to bubble you? No, bubble me. There's like a bad card. Usually go a bad card. I don't think it's a bad card. What do you think is the best creature in Prowess sideboard? Crab, Murktide, Oculus. Good question. Um, I've drawn Crab once in this league and it's been bad. Uh, yeah, I haven't played with it before. Played it in standard. Saving the Swift Spear. Think I need to hold on only heat for Flage. Let's do this here. I can go block. Then I can go on only heat. But then I don't have it for Flage. I think I'm heating the Pride here. Because otherwise Pride makes tokens. The fuck? Not sure what was better. I have one more Anoli Heat in my deck. Maybe I should have just respected the Flage with Anoli Heat to the max. Go preordain, looking for unholy heat. Takajani, opponent chumps. They can go Flage. The other way, what would have happened? Let's think about it. I couldn't play Unholy Heat, so my opponent would have dealt me 2 damage, would have gone to end step, would have made a token, and I just untap. Alright, I have a second Flage too. Like, they're just so close to go double Flage. I think I'm kind of doomed. This deck is very bad to Flage. Eh, but I don't think I have a chance. Yeah, I don't think I have a chance. Even if I kill something, I'm just so close to just go Flage again. Yeah, there's no way I could do anything here. Now, do I bring in surgical extraction? Mamma mia. Feels so bad to bring in surgical extraction. Maybe we bring in on the play nothing, on the draw. Yeah, no. Definitely don't want to bring in surgical. Buongiorno, Pietro. You bring in surgical against Boros. Interesting. How did Grixis Murta go? It went well. It went well. I was actually impressed. It was very, very close, all the games. It was a good league. Bringing surgical against Boros. I've got a good start here. Channeler into Preordain. Okay. Uh, it's a little bit awkward, but I think I should go Preordain without fetching first. Because if I find like another Channeler, then I want to go Mountain and not Steam Vents. Now I'm gonna go Steam Vents. I go Preordain first, then Bubble. This should help me for Delirium. Because I can leave like an instant on top. Ugh, this is too bad though. Nah, I think I have to bin both. If this was good, I could have drawn this, leave this on top, and then bubble bin it. But as it is, I don't want to draw Wooded Foothills, so I'm just gonna bottom both. Or he doesn't even need it. It doesn't even help me Delirium, so might as well just leave it on top. It's a good card. Can't complain about it. But I was able to not get Delirium after going double Preordain. Pretty unlucky. Wrath of Disguise, they left on top. Good to know. Good to know they have it. For a draw. I think I'm being preordained because I need to bin again to find an instant or a creature. Not tight. Okay, I find Delirium finally. Took so long to find Delirium. 10 cards in the bin to find four that don't match. Okay, they're gonna go Flage here. I'll cry. Yeah, Flage is just auto GG basically. Why do you keep on leaving Wrath of the Skies on top? It's not that good. The fourth Preordain, not bad. Please don't Flage me. Literally anything else is fine. No, no Flage, no Flage, no Flage, please. No. I think I need an Holy Heat. Alright, let's hope they don't have fetch land. They need fetch land to bring back Flage. Okay, they go Guide of Souls. Arena Glory. Oh my god. I literally just can't do anything. If I kill his Guide of Souls to bring that back hasty. I just have to go Core. Pass. I can't even attack. Because I just chump. I'm gonna go Quarry. Maybe I can go Channeler. Because that helps me with like Bowl to surveil for Delirium. Oh, che mal di testa. Ah, what happened? Alright, sorry. The instant super painful, I mean, I still have it. Super painful thing on the back of my head right now. I can't remember last time it happened. Ah, oh no, the purge. They can bring a hasty flage. Yeah, maybe we need surgical. Maybe we need surgical. Round number 5. I'm gonna go preordain turn 1, looking for a Mishra's Bubble to go Cory Bubble. I still haven't done Cory Bubble yet. I still haven't done Cory Bubble yet. Tamio. Okay, I'm gonna go Swift Spear Bolt. Otter. Revealing Flare Denial. Okay. I can go Mountain cori-steel. They go Flare most likely. Maybe just go Slick Shot instead of cori-steel. Cori-steel is great. Wins the game. Yeah, maybe I just bait with Slick Shot. I think they go Flare anyway. So might as well just use the worst one. No, they didn't do it. Okay. Do I like second Slick Shot? Maybe. Yeah, why not? If bottom looking for iteration, that would also be reasonable. Double the bird. Let's go Corey. Slick shot. Hmm. And maybe I wasted my window to cast Corey to make them go flare. At the same time though, if they done that, I mean they took 3 damage. If they go flare now, they took 3 damage extra because of the way I played. So it wasn't that bad in the end. Because now they would have had like bolt on the shot and it wouldn't even be 3 damage. So I think it played well. At the end of the day, it went better the way I played it. Alright, so I can go Corey. And then I'm gonna go mutagenic. If this resolves. If not, I don't. What do you do? Snapcaster? Ooh. They're doing Snapcaster Bolt. In a way where I mean, I'm gonna just save the Swiss Spear, of course. That does mean that my Corey doesn't make a token, but I kinda keep on the Swiss Spear with Trample. Also, most likely, most importantly, +1/+1, which makes this unable to die to Snapcaster. Oh, do they have Flare? Actually, Flare works here. If they have Flare, they don't have Flare. They have 3 cards in hand. I've got 0, but definitely dealing damage. They go Flare on Corey. I drew another Corey, crazy. The amount of Corys I've drawn. Spellsnare. Opponent hasn't resolved any of them, but they're 2 life regardless. They would have won. And he goes to 3 cards. Did I find an answer to this or die? I think it's very possible that I die. Plus, I have so many outs now, even Lavadar. Okay, playing as control deck. It's finally time for this Thoughtseize. Again, Thoughtseize would be better against combo, but we just didn't play against combo today. So I definitely want to annul the heat because they have Riddler. Taking out the Urge for sure. Maybe one of this and 4 darts. I'm keeping the mutagenic growth because they help me against bolt. Maybe I should keep all of them inside out bolt. Yeah, let's set out a bolt. No, no, no. No, bolt is too versatile. Maybe surgical because not caster. Right? That's funny. I've got 2 mutagenic growth in my deck. Threw them both in my opening end. Opponent bins, Flame of Anor. Draw Eddymurk Crab. Let's see if it's better than Murktide in this game. I'm gonna go Blood Crypt for the turn one Thoughtseize. And has a big trainer. Spells in there for days. Gonna plot those League Shot. Tying my opponent mana with those spells in there. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep on plotting. There's no rush. This game is very slow. Let's go Preordain. And the thing is that if you go Murktide or Oculus, you certainly can't cast a second copy of Eddymurk Crab in the same turn. Whereas Eddymurk Crab doesn't exile cards from your graveyard. So you keep like Delirium and everything. I think that's like the big difference between these two cards. But at the same time, this card is very expensive. Third show off goes to the plot zone. This costs 6 right now. Trainer. Okay. I pick up Flame of Anor. Mm-hmm. Cori-steel. I don't want to move. I'll only heat this. Okay. I don't want to move. Fetch down to 10. Iteration. If I bin it, I can start casting those Eddymurk Crab. But they're not very good because they just kind of die. No, I think I should bin it. Put us 2 snare. Yeah, now I can go Eddymurk Crab. And then I can save it with mutagenic growth. I'll do that like big in combat. That way I save 1 damage tapping this trainer. This is probably resolving. No, actually, I'll do that instead. The opponent's gonna draw 2 off of Flame of Anor, And I can draw Riddler, so at least I buy a turn of Riddler. Okay. Tap. Opponent's gonna go Flame of Anor. And we go Mutagenic Growth. Then they can go Flare of Denial and then do another one. In the meanwhile, I'm at 4 life, with them having Lightning Bolt in end. They bolt the crab. So that's like 8 damage, right? And I'm making it a 9/9. So I think it's still fine. Okay, the 2 Mutagenic Growth main deck were good. Okay, now they only have 1 spell snare up. Also, now the next crab only cost 3. I see, but I needed a spell here, very importantly. Man, if I had a spell, I would have dealt so much damage instead of just a mono lands. I'll be in it. Do I want to play Cori? Yeah. Let's play Cori. When it goes spells Nair. Then I go triple show off. Pass. Attack pass. Super Sag. I'd like even a lightning bolt, it would have dealt 9 damage. 1 lightning bolt. That's the power of plussing. I think we're playing well. It's still hard to. Oh wow, they go 4 speeches in there. Okay. I play this. That goes Nair. Now play the other 2. I hold this fetch line in hand, it doesn't do anything. I think I'll do attack with both, and then I go crab, tap, and upkeep. My opponent has Riddler. I guess I could have topped that. I didn't want to take 1 damage because then I'm dead to bolt. Yeah, Flamanor kills draw. Yeah, GG, GG, GG. Unless I draw like a lot of cards in a row, like iterations, blah blah blah. I'll be in him. Game 3. Final game of this league. You know, I want to cut bold. Yeah, I want to cut bold for mutagenic. I think it makes sense, but it has a lot of burn spells. You can keep. 50 Swifty. Attack. Pass. Put an old enough island for the spell snare. Let's see if I'm able to draw a spell here. I did side out Lightning Bolt for mutagenic growth. Sweet Spear again. Nah. Show off. Okay. I think I want to cast Show Off. Play land untapped, which could be bluffing Lava Dart, so opponent maybe doesn't block. Does not block. Flammable Orb be terrible. Trainer's alright. I got Flare Denial though. Okay. Wow, not a good time. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I have to go iteration. When I just let this resolve, I can't really follow it up with iteration anyway, so just throwing the iteration to the flare. And then I think I'm sending this leak shot to. Yes, it dies to like removal spells. But it deals 1 damage right now. One is at 12 with 5 cards in hand. Okay. Should I play Channeler? I think so. I think I want to hold the Steam Vents in end. Let's see what they got going. Maybe they've got Riddler here. I need to top deck card draws, otherwise the Riddler just takes over. It doesn't pass. And it's still quite loaded with cards in hand, so the Riddler is not drawing extra cards just yet. Just a 4/6 that sits in play. Can't even block it. Oh wow, second Tamio. But just throwing cards down just to be able to draw 2 cards with Riddler. Yeah. Draw 3. Flip Tamio too. Come on, deck. Give me iteration. You haven't treated me very well, deck. In this league. Never won Core Bubble. Never drew iteration in top deck mode. Even Eddymurk Crab. It's nice here. I guess not really. When he just gets back counters for next turn. Va bene, bravo, 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 GG. 2-3, Sedge. Well, I mean, not much to say about the main deck, but the sideboard Mark, I don't know. Maybe 1. You have to play 2. Sure. Nonetheless, thank you for watching. If you watch this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And